Welcome to today's courtroom drama, a tense face-off between a frustrated judge and a defendant who's been dodging court dates for nearly a year. It's a story of missed chances, mounting warrants, and a man running out of time. Watch closely as patience fades, tempers flare, and one sharp rebuke from the bench changes everything.
I don't need to hear. If you want a lawyer, I'm going to give you one. If you don't, I'm going to push. Okay. All right. Well, I already arraigned you on the two. You have failure to pay no insurance. You have failure to clear all warrants on the resist and obstruct. You also have this other file and failure to pay on that charge as well. And you also have another charge here of driving on a suspended license that I had to rearraign you on. Okay? Do we understand one another?
Yeah.
So I'm going to rearraign you on that charge. You're charged with driving on a suspended from February 11 to 25. They think you're operating a motor vehicle on King near Douglas and Trenton. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs or all those, and 2 points. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand all your rights.
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you're going to be giving up all these rights. We're not going to have a trial then. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want me to enter a not guilty plea for you?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to go to the prosecutor on one. I don't know what you're doing here. Let's stop. Let me finish. You act like we're inviting you to a dinner party here, sir. You show up, you don't show up. This case been going on since March. February. No.
This moment is where the judge's tone shifts from formal to furious, and for good reason. Multiple missed court dates, unpaid fines, and repeated NOSHOs can turn minor misdemeanors into serious probation violations. The red marks on the judge's file. Each one represents a failure to appear, and every missed hearing is a potential contempt charge. What makes this exchange fascinating is the defendant's confusion. He insists he's trying to make things right, but the court only sees a pattern of disregard. What do you think? Is he overwhelmed or just irresponsible?
You see all these red marks? See all those on there? Can you see that?
Yes, I know.
That means
I see your red, but yeah, thank you.
that's warrants. That means you weren't here. It means you didn't show up when you were supposed to be. I don't know what kind of game you think you're playing here, but you better stop it.
See, you're saying that I'm playing games, but I admit it. This is why I brought myself back in here to not have a lawyer. I don't think any of this is a game. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't.
Don't give me this holier than thou stuff.
I don't.
You don't show up. You don't take care of what you're supposed to take care of.
Okay.
I'm sending you over the prosecutor. I'm entering a not guilty plea. You missed here, just so you know. Just so you know. You missed on March 6, March 20, July 10, August 7th.
Stay in Providence. And at the
I'm sorry?
Stay in Providence.
I don't care if you stay in Tuscaloosa. What does that have to do with anything?
Responding to your question part.
Go talk to the prosecutor on, and that's going to Judge Hessen. These two are mine, and I will deal with the contempt charge on the no insurance and the probation violation on the resist and obstruct. So you go talk to the prosecutor on that one. If you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer on that, I'll send you to the prosecutor on that case. You can talk to him. And then you're going to come back in front of me on, if there's a resolution on that case, I'm going to send you to Judge Hessen. If there's not, then I'll do what I'm going to do, set a bond. And then on these two, we're going to go through these, talk about your violations of probation and your failure to pay on the civil infraction. Okay?
Yeah. I'm still lost between the fact that you were telling me why I didn't want a lawyer, and then you're saying that I just blew everything under the water. But when I try to elaborate more on the situation,
Sure.
you're just downing everything I'm saying without
Sure.
giving me the reason.
Sure.
And I don't.
This
I
is-
have a
you're
great
in a-
job. I have a career. I don't have a tedious job to where I'm jumping back and forth.
Sir.
And I have.
Sir, it's the fourth quarter. There's 2 minutes to go and you're down 41-3. I don't want to hear it. Go talk to the prosecutor. This case has been going on since February. Take your attitude out in the hallway. Your name?
Good morning, Judge. Matthew Gates, Chairman, Apple, the phone.
Sir, your name.
Robert Thornton Jr.
All right. Okay, what do we do? I almost need to get off this bench for a minute.
Mr. Thornton, you're got on a show cause.
I know. What is he gonna do? He's got a case in front of Judge Hessen that he's gonna have to go in front of Judge Hessen.
Okay.
But these two, I've got a failure to pay $260, and then I've got on a probation violation on the resist and obstruct that was taken under 771. Failure to pay fines and costs of $470,
For the person.
and failure to clear all warrants by August 25th.
Yes, sir.
So how's he going to proceed?
Don't plead guilty or failure to pay.
What about, and he's gonna plead guilty also to failure to clear his warrants?
Yes, Judge.
Is that what you want to do, sir? If you do that, that would be 2 technical violations. You could get 10 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing. Do you understand that?
Understood.
All right. You have any questions before I ask you how you plead?
No.
And you understand if you plead on this other case, I'm talking about the failure to pay no insurance, that you could get 26 days on. You can be incarcerated 1 day for every $10 owed. You can satisfy that in full by paying the whole amount, in full by serving 26 days, or in part by payment, in part by serving jail. So you could pay 130 and only have to serve 13 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, is the count one on the probation violation to the charge that you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered, balance owing 470, how do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to pay on that? Anybody force you to plead guilty? Is the count two that you failed to clear all your warrants by August 25th? How do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to clear your warrants on this case as ordered, all of them by August 25th
Yes, sir.
of 25?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
All right, I'm gonna accept those pleas. Okay? Find those pleas made voluntarily and understandingly, and now go into the insurance to the charge you failed to pay $260. How do you plead?
Yes.
Did you fail to pay?
After a heated exchange, something changes. The defendant's attitude softens, and suddenly, so does the judge's. This is the turning point, when the court recognizes genuine remorse. Notice how the judge uses the word humility repeatedly, not as punishment, but as a lesson. The system isn't designed to crush you. It's designed to correct you. The judge even gives him a path forward, 1 month to prove he's serious, earn some money, and fix his record. It's courtroom accountability meets second chances, the kind of moment that shows how tone, respect, and attitude can completely alter the course of justice.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Boy, you came back in with a different attitude. That's good to see. All I was trying to tell you, you cannot do this. You cannot not show up. You cannot ignore court orders. I'm sure your lawyer told you not to act like that. I mean, no matter how you cut it on this case in front of Judge Hessen, I'm gonna let you talk to her about it. You didn't show up. You've been playing with this case for 9-10 months. What do you have to say? What's he doing? Does he work?
He does work, Judge. It's just been a financial issue.
Where does he work and how much does he make?
He works, he's a painter at Allface Painting, Judge. He makes about $20 an hour. However, because the work is somewhat seasonal right now, his hours have been diminished. So he only does about roughly averages about 25 hours. So he does get paid weekly, but Judge, again, after his father passed away, he became homeless. He didn't have stable residence. He's been trying to get his at least living situation together. And so it's been having to put out of pocket a lot of costs in order to do that.
He usually needs to learn some more humility. That's what he needs to learn. What do you want me to do?
We would ask the court just to allow him more time, Judge, to wrap this up, because he did assure me that he can go, if the court would allow an extension, he can catch back up and pay this off. That's what his entire intent was.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it for sentencing on the probation violation, okay? And you're gonna come up with some money. I'm gonna give you some time. I placed you on probation for 12 months, so it's not a big hurry. We're gonna set a sentencing on that in 1 month, and we're gonna set a sentencing on the no insurance in 1 month, okay? And you're gonna come up with some money. All right, you understand? And I can tell you, you better go over and surrender on those warrants too.
And that was the other issue, Judge, because of the number of warrants, in order.
How many warrants did he have?
I believe I counted 8.
No. You came in here like you were a choir boy, and you got warrants all over the place.
If I may.
Yeah.
You saying that, but I'm gonna say to make sure I appear, I don't have rights, I don't have no reliable.
How'd you get here today?
I walked and I.
From where?
My stepmother's, and I had a hard time.
Wait a minute, slow down. Where did you stay last?
Truewood.
True.
Right in Woodhead. That's about a 44-minute walk.
You want to appear on Zoom? I'll let you appear on Zoom. You know how to use Zoom?
Yes.
Lisa, let's give him a sentence date about 5 weeks out, okay? And he can come up with some money and he can get his life in order and come back with an attitude more like he has now than when he came in front of me the first time. So we could do like mid-December. How's that?
That works.
December 8th at 8:30.
That works.
Okay?
In the end, the judge gives the defendant a lifeline, time to pay off fines, clear 8 outstanding warrants, and come back with humility instead of hostility. It's a small win, but a powerful one. The court extends grace only when effort meets accountability. The final message here is clear. Respect the process, show up, and take responsibility. That's how justice works. If you found this case as compelling as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns where the law, emotion, and human nature collide.